Oh shoot! I pulled a Doug. I had no audio, and I have audio confirmation because I just heard the echo. Okay, now what do I have? Let's start that again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. 12:03 Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, whichever the proper whatever is correct for this time of the year. I do have the Zoom homies here. We have Darren, we have Bill, and we have Rich. Currently, they are muted. If they decide they want to chime in, I'll unmute them. Go look at chat real quick. Rick Lakes was first about a half hour ago. Ski Man was second a few moments ago. He said, missed everyone last night. John Williams says, good morning to everyone. Yeah, including your host. I miss a night or two every now and then. Okay, it's good to see that the streamer bot thing is working. 20 degrees. We're 22, and I just checked the long range forecast. We have 4 inches of snow predicted for a week from tomorrow, which is March 1st. So, as I pretty much knew, we're not done with the snow yet, unfortunately. I wished we were. We are not. Now, I thought I had another background I wanted to use in here. I'm going to look real quick. I don't have anything planned for today. I did my channel comments a while ago. I had a lot of them today from last night's stream. I was pretty happy about that. I usually get comments from older material. I don't have the one I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll just go with this one. SpeakerBot is working. Yes, March Madness will be here for some of you. I'm pretty sure Indiana will not make it. I'm pretty sure they'll decline another NIT invitation like they did last year, which that's their business. I don't understand it. You would think they'd want to get out and get some exposure, get some experience, but you know, who am I? I'm just an old traditionalist that likes the way it used to be when there were 32 teams in the NCAA tournament, and now we've got 68, I believe, with the possibility of going to more. One of these days, they're going to have however many teams there are level 1 college basketball, they're just going to have a tournament for everybody, and it'll take about 3 months to play out. Just like I read the other day that the college football playoff is looking at expanding already. I thought last year's format was pretty good. I was skeptical going into it, but I thought it played out fairly well, honestly. And again, Indiana lost to the only 2 teams that made it to the national championship. Did not hear SpeakerBot for Madness. I heard it. Try it again. Let's see if it plays. And this time I will have an echo because I'm going to... John Downey joins us in the chat room. Hello, John. Yeah, Michigan State, they are so consistent. Hello, Doug Stout. Yes. You know what? I didn't hear it either. I heard it in my ear. I didn't hear it over there. Okay, so it was working last night. I made only one change to a volume setting. Oh, what? This wouldn't be the Doug Stout show if something didn't go wrong, now would it? Oh my goodness. I gotta go look at something here. Speaking of Mr. Kinder, I got an email from him this morning, and I guess his little 5 hours of streaming last night wore him out. He will not be streaming tonight, and he gave me permission to redirect to either Bill or Will. Or, I'm sorry, Sam or Will.
Howdy, Mrs. K!
Okay, so Mrs. K plays. I just heard that. So that's good. I don't know why the one would not be working. I really don't understand why that's not ski mutt. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to test. It's working, but it's not working. Is that what I'm gathering? I just tested it. I don't know if that goes out over the air or not. Okay, try it now and let's see if that little change right there is going to affect it. And there will be an echo. Give me about 2 seconds to get back over to my stream. Okay, somebody try an exclamation C and put something behind it, please. I think I might have fixed it. I'm not sure.
Wintermute said red chat, please. Wintermute said red chat.
Yep, that fixed it. I heard the echo, so red, not read, red. Okay, one of them weird English words. So that was interesting. I'll have to write myself a note and remember that. Of course, this is just going to be a mental note. I don't want to write anything down today. I know there are still speaker bot issues.
Jim KJ3N said Beetlejuice.
Yes, exactly. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, that gives me an idea. Probably copyright notification and or violation, strike or whatever they're called nowadays. Good to see you, Jim. Thank you for being here. A quick reminder. Tonight's show.
Ryan Lightfoot said Beetlejuice.
As far as I know, Beetlejuice is not going to appear on the screen.
Skiman21632 said Beetlejuice.
Yes, there we go. 3 times. As I was saying, tonight's show will be at 11 p.m. It's just an experiment for this week and next week. I want to see something, and I'll base it off of. And I realize a 2-week trial period, test period, whatever you want to call it, is probably not going to give me good feedback on part of why I'm doing it, but it will on the other part.
Jeff Ryman said ghetto, 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 and south of the Mississippi.
Ghetto's not even out of bed yet. The email was like 4:29 this morning. It was funny too. I've since deleted it, but I kind of chuckled to myself. Yeah, it's actually 11 p.m. for some of us on the East Coast is past their bedtime, and it should be for mine, but it's not. Mrs. K is off today, tomorrow, and Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have been tasked with my first grandfather.
John Williams, it is currently 18 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 7.8 degrees Celsius, and sunny in Madison, Wisconsin.
Not sure how to word it, but my daughter-in-law called me about a half hour ago and asked me could I pick the kids up this afternoon, and I said sure. However, well, how do I do that? And I wasn't being dumb about it. I mean, I know I drive over to pick the kids up, but I'm sure nowadays you have to be on an approved list. They have to know who you are and whatnot. She says, I'll take care of that. You go inside, show them your ID, tell them you're there to pick up who you're there to pick up, and they'll bring the kids out and you can pick them up. So looking forward to that. This is the first of what I hope to be many times of picking the kids up at school. And maybe I get to be a grandfather.
John Williams, it is currently 19.9 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 6.7 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy in Indianapolis, Indiana.
That sounds about right. I think the app said it was 21 degrees a while ago. I didn't look at the real feel or the feels like or the wind chill or anything like that, but it's pretty cold. Suzanne Morjan, think I say that right. Proud single mother's in the house. Hello, Susanna. Lisa's got styles in the house. Hello, Lisa. I've seen Lisa around a couple times. Good to see her come back. 14 people are watching. It slipped down from 15 to 14 just as I glanced over to look at it, and that's fine. You know, I understand my channel format's not the world's biggest draw. I'm not techie. I don't teach. I don't demonstrate. Well, I do demonstrate how things can go horribly wrong, but yeah, I don't have the niche, whatever, N-I-C-H-E, however you pronounce it. Mike Wojak in chat. Hello, Mike.
John Williams said subscribe.
Thank you, John. And press the like button, please. Now, see, those two are, I knew it. I got to write something down. So those two were on top of one another. So, exclamation S went over the chat itself. I'll get with Sam on that later. Okay. Anyway, forgot what I was saying. Whatever you do, don't show up. No. And the first time I have to go in and actually...
Brian Lightfoot, it is currently
present
%
my
auto
ID
format
and all
temp % and % current
stuff.
condition text % in % auto format location %.
Yeah, there was three
John
that
Williams
just-
said hello, Tony.
Those were 4 that just overlapped one another, and someone did a Tony, the weather, and something else, and chat, and they just all piled up on top of one another. So I'm sure it can be fixed. I'm sure Sam will know how to fix it. I do not know how to fix it. Not even gonna. Excuse me. If I try to fix it, there will be no speaker bot for a while because I'll break it. There's no doubt in my mind. I will break it. That's the one ghetto moment I have when it comes to things of this nature, is something like that. Yeah, I'll break it, clearly. So, anybody got anything? Anybody got anything they want to bring up? Any questions? Any comments? Any criticisms? Anything other than audio wasn't working? And yes, I intentionally did not unmute myself when I started, because we all know the man that I'm filling in for this morning, right now, he usually has audio problems practically every day. That was intentional. Angel, I've always had trouble with her name. Good to see you. Got your comments today. I appreciate those. Thank you very much. Always appreciate comments, good, bad, or otherwise. Comments are good. Comments are a good thing. Holding steady at 14. That's good.
John Williams said, is that the Golden Gate Bridge behind you, Ken?
This, I believe, is the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm slowly building up my backgrounds again for when
Brian
I
Lightfoot,
switch from...
it is currently 46.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 8.3 degrees Celsius, and overcast in Ketchikan, Alaska.
Thank you, Keith. Good, bad, or otherwise. I like that. I like it. And Jeff is going to go win the World Series of Poker tonight. I believe it's actually being played this month or next month. It's always played late winter, early spring, and then they broadcast it over the summer. Wintermute says it's colder there where he is at in North Carolina. Yeah, I knew winter wasn't over. I know next week's forecast really looked promising. I know one of the homies is really looking forward to March 1st. Winter green. Oh my gosh. Oh, funny. So, forgot what I was saying. Another Doug moment. Now, you would have to be a regular of Doug's show to understand what that's all about. I didn't say anything, but I think we all know what that meant. Rick, are you going to do a live stream today? And if so, do you have the live stream scheduled? Jim's going to have the ham radio contest again. That's an annual thing, is it not, Jim? Oh, there's an oldie but a goodie. one of the nicknames that Wintermute has picked up over the years. Okay, good, good. Hope Rick is still watching. No, yes, no, not scheduled yet. Okay. Let me know if you get it scheduled before I end this here in about 12 minutes, and I will attempt to set up a redirect to your live stream. I can't do it until it's scheduled, though. It has to be scheduled. No, I will gladly do that. And anyone that's subscribed and or a member and or watches, and you do live streams and or uploads and have a premiere or anything and would like me to redirect, just either send me an email to the emails that's not showing on the screen. Why is the email not showing on the screen? I don't know. I'll play your silly game. Why is email not showing on the screen? Bet it shows up now. Send me an email to that address if you'd like me to send a redirect and or promote your channel somehow. And if you're a moderator, by all means, drop your channel link. Try to build your channel up. All about helping people out. It's Z00M. Of course, now looking at that, it looks like the slashes are through there. I believe a Mahomie from Florida, whose name I cannot pronounce, he wishes to be in the shadows, said the slashes were not there. But it appears they are. Got a text I need to answer. It's from my daughter-in-law. Usually don't like to do that, but that's involving picking the children up, so I had to take care of that. That went horribly long. I understand that, Rick. I really do understand and can relate to that. By the way, speaking of backgrounds, and thank you, John, for noticing it, that this background is actually the Golden Gate Bridge. Been across it many times. I used to be stationed at Fort Ord, California, and we would go TDY, which is temporary duty assignment, from Fort Ord down to San Francisco. We'd be right over here in this general area right here. I think it's on this side. I can't remember the name of the little military installation that's there, but that's where we would always go. Beautiful, beautiful country. You can do your duty, and then you could go out on the town if you want for your off-duty hours, as long as you made it back by 06 the next morning. It was pretty cool. Enjoyed it. And then I've been back to both San Francisco and the military. I've been to Fort Ord, both in the military and afterwards. They've long since closed it, and it's terrible. And I've been back to this one as well as a civilian, and it's pretty impressive. The Golden Gate Bridge is located in Modesto. Yes, I believe it is one of those M cities. Yes, it is. So, yeah, if you have, like, I use a lot of Ski Man pictures on my background, and Ski Man, who lives in Maryland, he sends me pictures every now and then, and of course I always get his permission. This is one of Ski Man's backgrounds, and I really enjoy doing that. Beautiful picture. All right, Jim, enjoy your lunch, enjoy your contest this evening, and I don't know if you win anything or not, but good luck in that. Mike Wojcik, in Canada this time of year, a friend of mine with the benefits as a neighbor with the snowblower. Yeah, 4 inches of snow is predicted for a week from tomorrow. Man, that's really stacking up. Chat just went boom, boom, boom. Really going to have to get with Sam on that and get that fixed between now and 11 o'clock tonight. Now, oddly enough, and I'm pointing to the camera as if you can see me, I wanted to illustrate Ski Man's picture. He sent me another one. I just haven't brought it into the fold, so to speak, yet. But why is my camera not coming back on? A Doug moment. Oddly enough, I was sitting there watching TV last night. Oh, trivia question. What city is on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge? Don't use Google Maps. You're not talking about the San Francisco side. You're talking about the side that is right here. There. I forget who I was watching the other day, but somebody pointed out the camera's exactly backwards. The Golden Gate Bridge is on my right side, but I've got to use my left hand to point it out. Okay? Now, the side I wanted to point out is on my left side, so you think I'd use my left hand and go, oh, you're talking
John
about...
Williams
No,
said Gulf of Mexico?
gotta use
Lol.
this. Gotta use your right hand, and then you gotta go figure out where it's at, which is right in here. Okay, so Rick said he's got it scheduled. I'm going to go see if I can get it redirected, and this will be interesting. I don't have the knowledge to know how to show everybody what's going on, so the stream should remain the same with Zoom, myself, 2 icons and a dancing cat going out, and I'm going to go see if I can redirect that by going to edit, going to customization, going to redirect. I'm explaining it. Go to add and go see if I can find it. And it looks like he's got 3 scheduled. He's got MSI Z790. I'm going to go with TGIF. Let's go with TGIF. That might be it. I could wait to get confirmation. Nope, that's not going to let me do that. Maybe what's going on here? He's got one TGIF. Can I do this one? They're grayed out. There are 3 of them. No, 2 Rick Lakes, 1 Rick Brichata. I'm not sure how you say that. Iowa Lakes Community College, but it too is grayed out. So let me try this a different way. I'm trying, Rick. I'm trying. If nothing else, I'll do this a different way, which that's what I'm going to have to do. Why is that not letting me bring that? Why are they grayed out? That's my question. Yeah, they are actually grayed out. Oh, redirecting privileges needed. Ask Rick Lakes to add you to their live redirect list in community settings. So you don't have to do it right now unless you would like to, but go to your studio, go into your community settings, and give permission for people to redirect your stream. That's why it's grayed out. So I'm going to cancel that. Now, does that mean I can't do it this way? Let's see, can I do it this way? There's always a means and a ways to do things. I think. I believe this way might work. Gonna find out here in just 1 second. Yep, I believe I can do that like this.
Skiman21632 said hello, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know why the voice keeps changing though, because I set that up for a specific voice. Now, if I did this right, in the chat will be a link to Rick's show. Since I cannot redirect it, that should be a link to Rick's live stream for later on this afternoon. Now, I'm going to test that by closing all my browsers out. Let's see. I think Wintermute said the Sausalito. Is that how you say that? Sausalito. And then let's see if that's correct. The pros around here should be impressed. I am. I'm not sure what you're impressed about, but okay. Oh, okay. Technically, no. The city is Golden Gate Recreation Area. Sausalito's a few miles away. Okay. I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm going to check the link by clicking on it. And yes, takes me to Rick's channel. It's going to be live in 2 hours. So, oh, wow. I got that done before the 30-minute time frame. Link works. Thank you, Wintermute. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to everybody. I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to do 30 minutes today. After all, we're frilling, not filling, we're frilling. I need a translator. I want to thank everybody on YouTube for being here. If you would like to join us as soon as the dancing girls get done, send me an email to that email address. Remember, it's Z00M. Ask for the credentials or say, hey, I'd like to join you on Zoom, and I will get you. I don't have a
John Williams said goodbye, Ken.
working on
Tony Wallow said
a
ooh.
pig. That sounds terrible. Anyway, there's the email address. Shoot me an email. Let me know if you want to join or not. Just shoot me an email and say hi. Shoot me an email, tell me get off YouTube. I don't know. Whatever you'd like to say. I also want to thank the Zoom homies, all 4 of them who were not here. Bill, Rich, Darren, and that's fine. I didn't expect anybody to be here. See you guys tonight, 11 o'clock, my time. Have a great afternoon. Be sure to watch Rick's Tech Pub. Is that the name of it? Oh my God.